Students, today we will do exercise 1.2. Question number first and second we have done already. Now we will do question number third. So find the LCM and HCF of the following integers by applying the prime factorization method. Question number third is we have to find the LCM and HCF of given numbers by the using of prime factorization method. So question number first is 12, 15 and 21. So how can we prime factorize these three numbers? First number is 12, second one is 15 and third one is 21. So see which number which we have to divide 12 by 2, because in ones there is a even number. So how much times? 6 times. No, in 6 times 2 6 are 12. Again from 2 3 are 6. Now 3 is an prime number, then 3 ones are 3. Okay, similarly for 15, 3 5s are 15 and 5 ones are 5, because 3 and 5 both are prime numbers. Now 21, 3 7s are 21 and 7 ones are 7. So these are the prime factorizations of numbers. So what we get? 12 equal to 2 into 2 into 3, or 2 to the power 2 into 3. 15 equal to 3 into 5 and 21 equal to 3 into 7. These three type of prime factorizations we got there for three different number. So what we have to check first for SCF, that means highest common factor. We have to find which numbers are common in all of them. No, so see, there is 3, there is also 3, and there is also 3. That means 3 is the common factor. But any other number is common in this 3 factorization? No, that means only 3 is the highest common factor of this 3 number. Okay, that means we have to take the highest common number which are commonly in all of the given numbers of prime factor. Okay, and LCM is the least common multiple. That means we have to take all the multiples with highest power. So there is the first multiple is 2 and power of 2 is 2. That means 2 to the power 2 multiply. Again next term is 3. 3 we have taken from these two places. We did not have to take then, because there is 3 and we taken 3 from there. That means we don't have to take there from. Now there is 5, so I writing there 5, and 3 is again we have taken from there and I written there. That means we have to take 7. These 3 and this 3 will ignore, because we already taken 3 from there. No, that means the least common multiple is 2 2s are 4 into 3 5s are 15 into 7. That means you have to do multiply of this and have to find the answer. After multiplication we will get 420. Okay, so similarly you can do question number second and third, okay, which is your homework. Now question number 4. Question number 4 is SCF of 306 and 657 equal to 9. Now we have to find the LCM of these two numbers. Okay, so LCM of these two numbers is which we have to find. So we know that the formula for finding the HCM or SCF is SCF multiplied by LCM equal to product of numbers. When there is two number, then you can use that formula. Okay, now HCF into LCM. Now so HCF of these two is 9, so I'm writing there 9 multiply LCM which we have to find, so I'm writing as it is LCM product of these two numbers. That means 306 multiply by 657. These are the two numbers which we have to find, which we have to find the LCM. Okay, so for finding the value of LCM we have to transpose 9 from left hand side to right hand side. So there is 306 multiplied by 657 divided by 9. So divide these two by 9 and you will find your answer. So I'm doing 9 3s are 27 and there will be left 3 3 6 and that means 36. 9 4s are 36. Now there is 34 multiplied by 6 5 7. Do multiplication of these two numbers and you will find the answer. Okay, so this is your answer. Now question number 5. In this question we have to check 6 to the power n, where n is a natural number. This 6 to the power n is end with 0 or not, which we have to check now. So if any number end with 0, that means it is a factor of 10, because suppose that 70 is end with 0, that means this is divisible by 10. If we take an 8000, which is also divisible by 10, that means any number which is end with 0, then it is surely divisible by 10. Now there is 6 to the power n. We may write it 2 into 3 to the power n. Okay, where 2 into 3 is the prime factorization of 6 na? So if any number end with 0, then it should be multiple of 10. It should be multiple of 10 or it is divisible by 10. Then if any number divisible by 10, then its prime factorization in the terms of 2 into 5. That means this number is also divisible by 2 into 5. But we can see that 6 to the power n, that means 6 is not divisible by 5, because 5 is not common in the both prime factorization. That means 6 to the power n can't be ends with 0. Okay, because if it ends with 0, then it should be divisible by 10 or it is the multiple of 10. But there is in prime factorization of 6 there is no multiples of 10. That means there is no 2 into 5. That means 5 is not there. That means 6 to the power n is not be divisible by 10, so it should not be end with 0. Okay, we have to check that in question number 6, explain why these and these are composite number. So we have to solve this and this by multiplication or any kind of method, and have to show the prime factorization of this number. If these and these are composite, then it should have the prime factorizations. Okay, that means these are not a prime number. So if you do solve further, you can see there 13 and 13 both are the common number there. Then 7 into 11 into 1 plus 1, and take 13 out from there. 13 from the first term is this and second term is this, so take plus in between them and take common 13 from these two terms, no? Then you will get this. Now 13, 7 11s are 77 plus 1, that means 78. So you can easily see that 13 into 78, which is equal to 13 into 13 into 6, because 13 6 are 78. So this is the prime factorization of this number, and this there is this 13 and 6 as two prime numbers, sorry, 2 into 3, because in the place of 6 we can write 2 into 3. So we can easily see that 13, 2 and 3 are the prime numbers. Then this number is a composite number because it have multiple divisor. Okay, that means we can divide this number by 13, 2 and 3. That means this number is not a prime number. That means it is a composite number. Similarly, you can do this question. This question is your homework. From next day we will start exercise 1.3.